guys, so today's video is a collab video with the beautiful, amazing NikkieTutorials, DESIMAKEUP, and Beta Beauty. We wanted to do a video inspired by the Taylor Swift music video Bad Blood. So my character that I was inspired by was Slazy, or Slazy. It sounds like sleazy. She's not sleazy though. It's Gigi Hadid's makeup. She's an awesome supermodel. She's gorgeous. You can't really see too much of her makeup in the video. I can definitely see that there's blues and purples and it was winged out. So I wanted to do something inspired by that, but I kind of took my own spin on it. Definitely check out the other girls' videos. Make sure you subscribe to their channels while you're at it. And yeah, let's get started. All right, you guys, so I already have my face done. For my foundation, I use this Cover FX N30 foundation. And for my brows, I use this Cella brow pencil and Tantalizing taupe. We're just gonna start out with an eyeshadow base. This is MAC Soft Ochre. So I'm just putting a thin layer onto my lid. And like, I kind of just blend it with my fingers. So I have here my Melt Cosmetics eyeshadow stacks, and I'm gonna start with this color called Blur, and I'm taking a loose fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna put this in the upper crease area, and we're gonna make the purple transition into this. They call the color Blur too, because this is a transition shade, so you use it for blending. And now I'm gonna use a shade that's a little bit deeper. This is still from Melt Cosmetics. This is a color called Unseen. An alternative to this would be like Morocco from Anastasia Beverly Hills. So for the crease, I'm going to use this purple color from ColourPop. It's called Daddy. So I'm gonna use something a little bit smaller for the crease. This is from Morphe's Elite brush collection. This is an E14 brush. So I'm gonna start by kind of resting the edge of the brush in the crease. I'm definitely not gonna hold it up because the bottom of the brush is gonna give you a hard line. So where I want it to be darkest, right here in the crease, I'm really pushing in. And then like where I want it to be more blended, I'm using a really light touch. And I'm just kind of like packing it in here on the crease where I want it to be brighter. Okay, so now that I have the purple in the crease, I'm gonna go back in with this Unseen shade, my warm brown, and really, really lightly, I'm just gonna dust that up into the upper crease area because I want it to fade into the orange. I'm using like a really, really light touch right here. So on the lid, I'm going to use this even lighter purple shade. This is like a pastel purple shade from ColourPop. This is in the color Cowboy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pack this onto the lid. We're also in Mercury retrograde. Do you guys believe in that stuff? Like you're not supposed to do any business deals and you're just supposed to be like off, especially if you're a Gemini or a Virgo because your moon is Mercury. This is all like secondhand knowledge, by the way. And for me, it manifested in me crying over a refrigerator last weekend. So next I'm going to deepen the shadow with this color called Etiquette from ColourPop. And I don't know what this brush is called, but you can see it's like kind of a rounded flat brush-ish. I'm gonna wipe some of the product off of the brush. These ColourPop shadows are kind of new to me. So there's basically like no product on the brush, but I'm just blending it. Also, I'm gonna take a little bit of this purple eyeshadow from Melt Cosmetics. This is called Promiscuous. And the same brush that we used in the corner, I'm just gonna pack it over that blue. I'm gonna take the same brush that we used in the crease, try and clean that up a little bit. It's looking a little messy. It's frightening me. I'm gonna take the same color we used in the crease. I'm gonna pack it on here. So I'm going back in with the lid color and kind of blending things out. These ColourPop shadows are kind of tricky to work with and it got kind of funky when I added the powder shadow. So I'm just trying to make everything smooth. Okay, so now that I'm all done with the eyeshadow, I'm going to go in and do my under eye concealer. For my under eye concealer, I'm actually using Studio Fix powder from MAC, and this is NC20. Okay, so now I'm going to take the same color that we used on the lid in a small brush, and I'm gonna highlight the tear duct area of the eyes, and then drag it over this way. So for the waterline, I'm going to use a blue gel liner. This is from Anastasia. This is a cream color in the color Azul. So I'm gonna take it all the way over into the inner corner. As I'm coming out towards the outer half of the eye, I'm gonna smudge it down into the lash line. Now I'm going to shade the lower lash line, and I'm gonna use the same eyeshadow that we used in the crease. I'm going to keep it mostly out here on the outside corner of the eye, and I'm kind of dragging it down underneath the inner corner highlight. Now I'm gonna take the blue color that we used in the outer corner. I'm gonna smudge out this lower lash line over here, but just staying on the outside of the eye. Okay, so now I'm going to add some top liner. I'm taking my favorite liquid liner, NYC liquid liner, and I'm gonna kind of follow the shape of the eyeshadow that I made. Okay, so I put on a quick coat of mascara to my top and bottom lashes, and on the bottom lashes I was really careful to keep the mascara. I didn't want to smudge the lash line and ruin the blue and purple that I made. So for the lashes on top, I have these iconic lashes that I've worn like 20 times, and I like to put them on the outer half of my eye because it really just fans the eyes open. Also, another thing that I've been doing lately is I like to apply the lashes so that they're sitting straight up as opposed to out, because that really opens up the eyes. So now that the lashes are on there, I'm just gonna go over with the liquid liner and touch it up and make sure that everything is nice and blended. I thought about taking it down into the inner corner to make it sharp, but I know my eyes and it's gonna smudge and make my tear duct area black, and it's gonna ruin the blue, so I'm resisting the urge. Also, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my mascara and I'm just gonna apply it to the base of my lashes, and it's gonna help blend my natural lashes with the false lashes. While we're at it, might as well add a little bit to the bottom lashes. Okay, so next I'm going to contour the nose. You guys know I love my Anastasia contour kit. First, I'm just gonna start down here. And this is a MAC 217 brush. Now I'm gonna take this Makeup Forever Sculpting and Bronzing Duo, and this is in number 2. And I'm just going to highlight the tip of my nose right here. And I'm also gonna highlight down the center of my nose, but use a matte highlight. So I'm taking the same powder that I used on my under eyes, and I'm just going to highlight in the middle. I found that it really makes a difference if you keep this highlight matte and then do this one shimmery, because then it makes this appear more lifted. Okay, so now that I contoured the nose, I'm going to take a coral blush, and I'm just gonna put this coral blush right here on the apples of the cheeks. Also gonna take a little bit of that same Makeup Forever highlighter and just put it on the tops of my cheekbones. First, I'm gonna highlight the Cupid's bow with another highlighter from Makeup Forever. Might as well put a little bit right here while we're at it. Gigi has nude lips in the video, so we're gonna stick with that. I'm gonna apply a little bit of Myth lipstick. I'm going to add a tiny bit of lip liner just to kind of distinguish between my skin tone and my lips, but I want it to be really, really light. So I'm taking Oak Liner from MAC. And last but not least, I'm going to add just a little bit of this lip gloss from Cargo. So that was the whole video. I hope you guys liked this look. Gigi Hadid Slazy is a babe sauce. So yeah, I hope you guys like this tutorial. Make sure you check out everyone else's videos and subscribe to their channels. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys soon. Bye. Just stay tuned. Fuck. Oh, it's so hard, that part. Crispy-fied. Just stay tuned. I've never said that word before. Yeah, I don't know, man. Whatever you want to do, man.